And there she is. That, I forget if Chapter 7 has a title screen change, but that is probably the last one we will see before we beat the game.
Yeah, that's looking like basically a complete cast right there.
なんだよ、しおり。ほら、こっちこっち。早く来て、こうちゃん。わかったから引っ張るなよ。じゃーん。何これ。こうちゃんと私。
It is a depiction of complete and utter desperation.
Look, she was like 7. Let her have this.
Okay, it's the beginning of complete and utter desperation.
If she hadn't already said that Ko was the prince, I would have joked that she wanted Ko to get it, put on a dress like right now.
なんだよ、今の揺れ。 おい、しおり、一体どこ見て。なんだこれ。どうして空が赤く。こうちゃん。
I mean, it's 6:30, it's sunset. What color would the sky be at this point?
I love this, like, kind of jaunty flashback music. It plays over, you know, Ko casually having a nightmare about the time that, like, there was a literal apocalypse event going on in his part of the city. Very fitting music choice.
I mean, the dream started out pleasantly enough.
They probably just could have hit the pause button on the music, like 30 seconds before the end there.
Or swapped a more appropriate track in when the tone of the scene shifts.
Oh, バイトや部活もいいけど、ちゃんと睡眠は。どうしたの？なんか顔色悪いよ。いや、ちょっと夢見が悪くてな。10年か。うん。もうすっかり元通りだよね。あんなこと。
Yeah, normal. That's what we'll call this, Shiori.
こうちゃん？お父さん。おはようっす、おじさん。今から仕事っすか？あ、いけない。行ってくるっす。
Wait, isn't it July? Are they not on like a summer vacation or anything?
You know, in retrospect, I probably could have just cut this at this point because, like, there's nothing really here for us anymore.
Yeah, we have seen basically, hell, literally everything the opening has to offer now.
Yeah, we have context for pretty much everything now.
Ah, we only have one more of them, so why not?
Well, I suppose at the very least I can now appreciate the fact that, like, I guess the opening had the wherewithal enough to, like, not spoil what was up with June and Mr. Goro at the very least. Because, I mean, like, we see Mr. Goro, but we don't see, like, him in his military gear, and, like, we see White Shroud, but yeah, there's no indication that, it's June.
I suppose it does get the tiniest amount of credit that it basically stops somewhere around halfway through Chapter 6, and then after that it's like, alright, everything else is, I guess you're gonna find out.
Yeah, I think the last concrete thing we get is, where Rion goes to practice her singing, which I only just realized now is in this.
Because, like, yeah, that's the witch from Chapter 5, and that's the thing they choose to end it on, and it's like, okay, well...
So it really looks like this chapter is about Shiori, based on the cold open, and I mean, I guess that's not entirely wrong, but this is gonna be a lot more about the kind of exploring exactly what happened with the quake back then, and how it has kind of fucked everybody up.
So again, even when Shiori is the explicit focus of the chapter, she still somehow gets the shaft. Why am I not surprised, Tokyo Xanadu?
Since when has he been part of the Kendo Club?
See, that's the great thing. He's always been part of the Kendo Club, but as Ko points out, he skips practice more than he actually goes.
Because it's like, yeah, that would have been a good, like, decent thing to, like, give Ryota some actual depth, but no, fuck it, he's just still a dumbass.
Anyway, the game's going to give me an opportunity to just dunk on Ryota, so I'm going to do that.
No mercy.
Yeah, obliterate him.
Now, we're going to beat him by, like, literally a full second.
Funny, I think he'd be used to it by now.
I don't like this game implying that Ryota is actually, like, almost... Is good the right word? Is he good at, like, sports?
Marginally capable?
Am I sporty?
Okay, so this is basically just the Mr. Goro fan service episode, then.
You know, I'm a little disappointed they didn't let us race against Mr. Goro, and then just have him, like, permanently set to max speed, so that, like, he just fucking obliterates you.
That would be pretty funny now.
Just have him be the running man of this game.
でも五郎先生がこんなにスパルタだったなんて。サキ先生の方がまだ。
Although, admittedly, that is saying something if Mr. Goro made Mrs. Saki sound nice. Considering that she literally put some poor boy through hell earlier in the game.
Oh yeah, poor Ayato just absolutely obliterated him, and I think he still hasn't recovered from it, honestly.
サキ先生の後輩に当たるんだったっけ？
俺もとわちゃんの授業を受けたかったぜ。いやー、しかしリオンや柊さんの水着姿は言うに及ばず、しおりちゃんも結構グラマーだよな。それに比べて俺の幼馴染は。
You know, I'm glad that Ryota is here to make this awkward as fuck.
Can we just shove him back in the pool? Let's make him race Mr. Goro.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. The game's way ahead of you.
Oh, hell yeah!
Fitting punishment. Also, I do mildly appreciate that we now have sort of context for why June always is bandaged up, like on like his arm and like his face and everything, like every time we see him. Because like he's basically going out night after night and just kicking the shit out of high-level Eclipse monsters.
Not gonna lie, at the speed she was going, I was kind of expecting her to, like, bonk her head on the wall.
さすがに買いかぶりすぎよ。さすが柊さんだな。
I wish I was competent.
あれは反則よね。
I was just about to be like, Shiori's just sitting there like, I wish I had friends.
Guys, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to wear, like, ribbons to the pool.
And ruin Rion's perfect hairstyle? Obviously not.
That would require Falcom creating a second hair model for Rion, and we've already seen that's way too much fucking effort.
ありがとう。そう言ってくれると嬉しいな。まあ、私たちだけの力で実現できたわけじゃないけどね。いろいろな人に助けてもらって実現できた最高のステージ。感謝してもしきれないわ。それってもしかしてこうちゃん、時坂くんにも関係ある？なんでわかるの？
Say, run, Rion. She's on to you.
I was gonna say, Rihanna's now finding out that, yeah, like, Shiori is Ko's girlfriend detector. She knows the rivals when she sees them. Also, I think Ryota is drowning. Mr. Goro, are you gonna do anything to save him? Maybe? I don't know, you're just gonna keep watching? Okay.
Mr. Goro's just sitting there having a smoke.
Ah, walk it off, Ibuki. I don't know why Mr. Goro suddenly turned into Sully, but
So at this point, basically, everybody in Ko's direct circle, except for Ryota, will have Rion's number.
as God intended.
I guess maybe June doesn't, but he'd be literally the only one.
Well, June literally tried to murder Rion about probably, what, 3 days ago now in-game, so yeah, I think he's kind of good on that one.
I mean, he didn't try to murder her. He was like, look, I don't want to do it, but business is business, and if I have to put a sword through her, I will.
And just for that, you're never getting Rion's phone number.
I told y'all, don't turn your back on that little nerd.
まずは改めて新入部員を紹介させてもらうわね。2年生の久我山リオンです。スピカっていうグループのメンバーやってます。今度発売する新曲もよろしく。
知ってるっつの。真面目にやれ、真面目に。やれやれ。話は聞いたけど。I
like the game putting a lampshade on it because honestly, like, I would fully expect them to do this sincerely. Because, like, Tokyo Xanadu and belaboring the point are like peas and carrots at this point.
また力が暴走する可能性もゼロではありません。そうそう。だから今のうちにコントロールできるようになりたいの。君たちと一緒に戦うことでね。ネメシスとゾディアック。両本部の許可も下りているわ。戦力増強と経過観察ができるなら一石二鳥という判断になったの。もちろんスピカの活動は優先させてもらうつもりだけど、君たちが生半可な気持ちじゃないことも十分に理解してるわ。やるからにはバッチリ力にならせてもらうから。
ああ、よろしく頼むぜ。
いい気合いじゃねえか。
ま、意外と戦力になってくれそうかな。
That's bold words from Yuki there. What have you done for the club lately? Just throwing that out there.
今日の活動を始めましょうか。ええ、リオンさんも席について。ホロスを起動するわ。サーチ完了。森宮市内計5カ所に異界化の発生。
If they're all in the fucking park again, I'm gonna scream.
I think I see one in the park.
God damn it.
No, the park is up where the lake is, so...
Oh yeah, no, that's, I think, Shop Street or Brick Alley.
I was gonna say that's like the outskirts of the park, but fine.
I was gonna say, I think one of them is the shrine. Just eyeballing it.
Oh right, that's his recent contribution. He modified Horus.
Once again, are we really here to trust Yuki's code?
I mean, it was able to successfully predict that Ryota was gonna get in a car accident somehow. So maybe he's onto something?
その界隈で何か起きたら少々面倒なことになりそうですね。
だったらその2つは俺が調べに行くっす。柳スポーツはバイト先だし、あのヤクザとも一応面識あるしな。
それなら俺も同行するぜ。
I love how Kosh is casually throwing out, oh, and by the way, I know the Yakuza now too, so maybe I can help with them. Just, Rion's like, I'm sorry, did I hear the fucking Yakuza get mentioned?
Hey, Rion, I have a great idea. You want to come with us to go meet the Yakuza? Do you think I was joking?
Clearly not.
You come here every day. Shio, you live here.
Yeah, that doesn't count, Shio.
I see Rion's gotten so careless with her disguise now that she's literally operating on Clark Kent rules. Oh wow, glasses, like she's a different person.
I also like Shio just casually throwing out, like, look, if the paparazzi are bothering you, just go talk to Mitsuki about that. Her people can take care of that.
I was about to say, I think this is where the alternate hair model for Rion would have come in handy, just to really make it a little more distinct, I don't know, of a disguise?
She had the hat earlier, but that seems to have gone the way of the dodo, apparently.
Well, yeah, that hat doesn't match her school uniform. What a fashion faux... Yeah.
Faux pas.
It's what I was trying to say, and then got like halfway through before my brain was like, what the fuck are you trying to say there, bro?
What the fuck happened in here?
That is a great question.
Did Raiden come by?
You were wondering why the store is closed today. Man, I don't know, Ko. I cannot think of a single reason why. Look, just taking a look around.
Frankly, I'm surprised whoever did this didn't slice the door in half, too.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking, like, the reason why, like, more shit isn't, like, busted up and thrown around is just, again, Cold Steel 2 engine limitations. Why wasn't that your lead question, Shio? Like, this doesn't seem like an oh, by the way sort of thing.
Alright, here we go. It's time for Detective Ko to take the stage.
Some blades moved on their own.
I was gonna say the wind did it.
That is, in fact, the correct answer.
Holy shit.
Upon viewing that scene, the first and correct take is, well, obviously it was the wind.
Okay, so someone caused a localized tornado in the shop. Wait, Rion, that wasn't you, was it?
No, she only makes people pass out.
Right, but she can summon localized tornadoes.
Not in the real world, though.
I mean, what if an eclipse opened up in the shop, and then she used that as an opportunity to make a tornado?
Again, a lot of coincidences have to add up here for that to happen, but anyway.
I feel like that's just kind of part of the course with Eclipse anything in this game, honestly.
Anyway, we will not be getting any further clues from this investigation for obvious reasons. So we should probably go head over to the Yakuza and see what's going on over there. I mean, that's a part of your daily commute too, right? You just kind of be like, hey, let's go check out the Yakuza building.
Well, just make sure you bring a gift.